Well, that's not good. You can't see me. Where am I? I am here. Honest. I'm here. Let me push a button and see what happens. There we go. Let's try that button again. For some reason, that button's not working. So there we go. This is me. Hi. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and welcome to another Midweek Makings. Today, I am doing, you can already see it down here on the bench. This is the STEM Mechanics Hypercar. Yeah, something a little bit different. Let me just make sure the camera is locked off on focus, because it wasn't, and then it will get a bit confusing if it changes things around. So, yes, welcome to this. I don't know why that camera didn't work. I'm going to have to look into that in a little while, but not now. Now we'll go down to the bench, because that camera still works. I'm still here in the corner. You can still see me, but yeah. The Bobbins is here, as is Mark and Steve. So welcome to all of you. Happy to have you. If you're watching and not joining in the chat, then come along and join in the chat, because otherwise we don't know you're here, and, you know, it's not the same. I shall start the background music. I've got some slightly different background music for tonight, so let me know again that it's not too loud or causing too many problems. It feels like it might be too loud. I can't hear it myself, but I'm looking at the little sound things. Oh, no, that wasn't where the sound things go. Let me just check. Ah, no, I've got it turned down in the music settings there, so it should be okay. I can see and hear you now, says Mark. Thank you very much for letting me know. Yes, so this is what I've got. I've also got a bottle of Hobgoblin Ruby beer for tonight instead of a brandy, so cheers to everybody that's watching. That will keep me going. So this is something a little bit different. This was got for me for Christmas, and I'm working my way through the things that I've got at Christmas time. This is, I don't know if it's from the Science Museum or in association with the Science Museum, but it's a mechanics series, I think. Hypercar is obviously the thing that it is. It's got rack and pinion steering, steering control mechanism, so you can steer it from the top, I think. I thought it was a differential gear, but it's not. It's got the right angle gearbox and a steering rack and pinion steering system. Apparently there's an app. I haven't got the app, but I shall have a look at that at some point, no doubt. So yeah, this is what it is. It's sort of Lego-like. I've taken the wrapping off the box and had a quick look. And it's, I mean, the car body is pretty much one big body thing. But yeah, it's got some stickers in there as well. And some Lego-like things. There doesn't seem to be a lot of parts. So I don't think it's going to be a complicated build. I'm sure it's not going to be a long ongoing series. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a one day build. So we'll see what goes on. Edward is here. Got the Bob and Mark show. We'll be watching but can't chat right now, apart from when you just did the chat right now. But yeah. So welcome to all of you that are watching. Let's have a look and see what we got. We've got quite a few bits. There are more bits than I thought. There's quite a few in there. Don't know, it's not in any numbered bags or anything like that, so I think I'm just going to open them all up, get them all out, and we'll just go on from there. I've got room to store things elsewhere if I do fill up the bench. So let's have a look. We'll get the stickers out of the way over there. I haven't opened them yet. Let's get them out of the way. That's the instruction book. We've got front body shell, which is probably going to be quite late in the day in the build. We've got these bits. It's very Lego-esque. It really does feel a lot like Lego. Even these bits are basically Lego parts, aren't they? Except they come on sprues, which is a little bit strange. I'm sure that's more of a tool than something that we're actually going to be using. Yeah, so we've got, they're probably axles, they're obviously wheels. Stack them over there. So we've got parts on there, windscreen obviously there, rest of body by the looks of it there. It looks like I am going to need some tools for this. I'm going to need some cutters and probably a little file to tidy up the ends. Let's get the rest of these parts open anyway. Actually, we'll cut these bags open because I can. we'll get all the bits out and then we'll worry about instructions and going from there. Anyway, give you all a chance to get in and get sorted out. Steve says he's watching with the sound down as the wife has got the telly on. Who wears the trousers in your... Yeah, I know, we always know who it is, but watching's fine. You can put on the subtitles. Subtitles sometimes gets the words right when what I say. Sometimes it doesn't, but you know. I find it quite amusing sometimes watching videos with subtitles on. And just to see what YouTube subtitle generators manage to make up. We've got some interesting bits. I know I don't normally, but I'm going to put the bits in piles as to sort of what they are. Because I think that's going to make things a lot easier on this particular build, where it's, you know, all out already. We've got a few bits like that, a few bits like that. A few longer bits like that. There's that. I'll put that and that out the way for now. Do for now. So I need some building room, obviously. So let's see what's happening. We're going to need 3 of these bits, the double length bits. So let's get them cut off. That'll be the way to do this. We'll end up with a pile of little off-cut sprues, but we'll make do. We'll tidy up later. We've got 3 of them. Then we need these different lengths as well. They are. I have to do some counting. Alright, this has got 2, 4, 6, 8 holes in the side of it. So 2, 4, 8, that's those. So we need 2 of them. 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 7. Unless it's that. 4, 5, that's only 6. Wait, what? Oh, that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's only 6. Am I counting wrong, or am I just doing it randomly using these? Right, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7. If you turn it that way, it's 8. But we've only got 2 of it. I'm already confused. It's the part 1 and I'm confused already. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. They're not very clear. The black pictures on these are not very clear. Oh, that's because it's using 2 of those. Right, so we've got... No Gemma tonight. Gemma is visiting. Our eldest daughter is in hospital at the moment, so she's visiting her. But she's all right. But yeah. Yeah, that's why there's no Gemma in chat tonight. That's that one, and there's one with 4. Got 2 with multiple 3s at the top. This has got 4 on that one, so it's that one of them, and 2 of them that we need. I think certainly seems to be the way it goes. These are using those holes. We've got that in there, in that one. Go in here. These have got little flame side things, so they have to get them the right way around. That one, and then this one, and then that one, like that. Okay. So these goes through those 2, like that, and then that one goes through there, not like that. Next one along, because that matches up like that. Right, excuse me, just got a message. That is Gemma. She's just on her way back home, heading to the bus stop. So she'll be arriving at some point soon-ish, and will no doubt pop in chat when she gets back. Good beer choice approved, says the Bobbins. Thank you very much. I'm not a big drinker. I do like a brandy occasionally, and occasionally a bottle of beer. seem to get the selection pack. It's just got a few varieties in it. And yeah, don't really have an overall preference about any of them, but yeah, this is quite a good one. Right, now I need 2 of the 2s and 3 of these red ones. I'm not sure about these being on a sprue. I mean, Lego obviously make them not on a sprue. So it's obviously possible. Don't know. Is it a little bit more like model making, actually having to do things? Or is it just annoying? I think it's a bit of both. It's a little bit annoying and it makes it take up a little bit more time. Right, so this is going through the middle there. These have got... Okay, that's strange, different orientations of those, but there isn't. That goes in there, and that goes through there. And these 2 go in the bottom there. Okay, Gemma is lurking. There we go. See, Gemma is here, but not really here. She's obviously on a phone on the bus. So that's that there. All right. Now this goes through here somewhere. Where does it go? In the 3rd one of those along. So it goes in there by the looks of it. It's a thing. Okay. What is this instructions now telling us? This is probably the first thing that I should have read. Be careful to cut the ends off. I'll use that as it is a tool for pushing things in and out and gripping things. So there we go. Right. Next up. Don't like that it's all random places that they put what you need. I'd be happier if they were, you know, always top left or something. So one of them, 2 of these single ones. What's different between these and the orange ones, I ask? Not a lot that I can see. Oh, these, right. These have got the little edge flag pieces on the same side. The orange ones have got one end that way and the next end that way. So they have to be for rotated pieces. Okay. So that will go in there, that will go in there. And that, I then need one of these with 4 in the side. Is that one. That's got to go in there, so that's got to be that way round. Like that. That's going into there, so that's got to be that way around as well. And that's going in here. Second one along there, but there. I think it's there. Yes, judging by the next picture, it is indeed there. Okay, so that's the thing. Don't think that's fully in. No, that wasn't, but it is now. So that's that. Cutting things off sprues, it's been a while. It has been a while, but I still know how to do it, so it's okay. So, 2 of those. Oh, 1. What? I've only got 1 more of them because I used another one. I used 2. I don't know what's going on now. Have I got pieces missing? Or did I do something else wrong? How many of them should I have had? Let's make sure none of these are... Oh, there you go. Look, there was another one. It was joined up over there. So that's that. So 2 of them. One of the long blue ones. Eventually, that one, get rid of the little bit. One of them and one of the oranges. So how are you all doing? Are you all having a nice week? It's obviously the middle of the week here. As they say, hump day over in the States. We don't say that over here. It's just Wednesday. But, how you all been doing? George is in. Good evening, George. Welcome. Nice to see you. How are things? That's going through the middle of that. That's going through the bottom of that. And obviously the bottom of that, and that's going through the top of that. It's only one side of that gets really held together. That's okay, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll all come together and be all right. I'm excited to be coming back to your part of the world next month. Are you indeed, George? Good. Give us a shout when you're around. Yeah, good. Nice to see that you're travelling again. Right, that's that. What do I need now? One of them. Don't recall anything like that. Not on there, not in there. But those little bits. Found it. It's on here. Actually, there's two of them. Shorter one that I want from here. Interesting. So that's that. And that's the bit that it said make sure you get rid of the nubs from the end. So I'll just give them a quick sand down. Don't think I'm going to need it because these cutters are quite good. Mark Shellard spent most of today in the loo due to IBS. I'll spare you the details. I think you could spare them a while. That's doing fine. And life is returning back to normal, said George. Good to hear it. Right, one of them. 10 and a 12. Have they got numbers on them? They don't have numbers on them. That would be far too easy. Is that number of teeth or something? Or got to be one of them, isn't it? Off of there. Okay. And then it's got to be one of them. They're all the same as far as I can tell. Off of there. That. They were attached on the outside of the teeth, but they feel okay. That feels good. So that's that, and that. So this is going to go through there with that going in the middle. See, that makes perfect sense to me. I like that. This is the right angle gearbox. Back again for a bit as on the bus now, says Gemma. Nice to get the updates live as they happen. That's that, and that goes on the top like that. Right, that does the thing. Then we need two of these longer ones. There, actually, these are coming off fairly easy, so I don't think I need to worry about cutting these bits. Two of those, and two of the medium-sized bits like that. Right, so they are going in there. They've got to go that way around. Okay, that's then going through there. Could have done this a while back, but no, they're making us do it now. It's fine. Why is it called the loo? Says George Gabriel. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of many sort of terminologies that just are what they are. I have no idea the origins of it, but it's the origins of all sorts of languages are strange and unusual, so I've got no idea. Does anybody know? It used to be the WC was water closet. But obviously that's not in usage anymore, really. So, yeah, I have no idea why loo was ever in use. I do like language and the origins of words and things. I find it amusing and intriguing the way that language changes and evolves and becomes a thing. And words, their origins and stuff. I do enjoy that. Wait a minute, I'm jumping ahead. I'm doing that, but I've just noticed that that's not the next step. I've just done step 6. 12 is not the next one. I shall put that aside for when I get to 12, but this opens up like that. So, yeah. Nobody told me. Right, let me get the last 2 of those. And 2 of these with the 3s in the middle, like those. Right, okay. So, that's going through those 2. Which then goes through those 2. And then onto those 2. Right, that's the thing. I get the crapper. Don't know why we say John, though. There you can see. It's just, yeah. Well, was it not Thomas Crapper that was one of the founders, one of the inventors? Or is that one of these myths? Right, got 2 of them. We need 2 of these. We need 2 of these. And 1 of the rack things, which I did see, it was on here. Right. So how does this work? It's got a little cut through thing over there. So that goes through there. With that on it. And then that does the same on the other side. That on it. I got it. It seems to be going on that way round. I don't know if that's important, but that's just the way it is. So that's the way I'm doing it. If I can. There we go. Sometimes called the littlest room in the house, in my house. Yes, that's another terminology that I am aware of. So this is going through there. Right, that goes through the bottom of that. That one does the same on that side. With that coming that way, like that. Obviously the front wheels, and the rack goes over the top on those. That's for the steering. Cool, I like it. That's nice and easy. And then we need the longer one of these. Like that. More of these. Well, I literally just had them. I'll put them down over there. Right, so that's that one. 2 more of these. I'm going to email you so I can set up a dinner day with Paul and my co-worker again. Excuse me. Yes, we should certainly try and sort something out, George. Although, since COVID, Paul's become a bit of a hermit. Saying that, I've not been out anywhere special anyway myself, but whether we can entice Paul to come out, we shall have to wait and see. That one of these as well. Okay, easy, good. Right, so how is this going to go together? We've got 2 of them going on there with that. Obviously to line things up, because that's going to go in there on that, and that's going to go on there. Right, okay, let's get this figured out. That's going to go all the way through there. doesn't actually line up on that. Right, wait, we'll get there. We've got this going through the right. Now I'm doing the next bit. That's going to line up in there. That's a given. That's obvious. We know how that bit's going to work. If I can get it lined up. Come on. That's where you need to be. Then I've just got to make sure it's the right way round. Right, so that's that in there. Like that. This I'm just going to have to push in further because that's just going to end up with a bit sticking out the end there. So then we get some steering that works. Nice. It works. If I'm talking to the god on the big white part. Yes, that's the other, Making model airplanes is here again. Welcome back. It's a car. Sorry, I have made planes, but not like this. Right, next up, I need one of those. One of these. And one of the longer ones. It's got to be that one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 5 on the inside bits. Yeah. Okay, so how's this going to work? That's going to go through there. Get that on it. That misses a hole, then those two go in there. And then that goes through third and fourth hole in there. Like that. Used to join up to a thing. There we go. Then we're basically doing the same on the other side. We've got that through those two. That coming out there. I'm getting this the right way around. Yes, that there. And then that will join up on the other side of that, like so. Obviously for the rear wheels. That was 11. So 12. Oh look, I've already got this bit ready. How amazing am I? That goes in there. Yep, that's the thing. That's that. Right, let's try and figure out a way of arranging things now. That was 11. So we're on 13 now. So we need one of those and two of these. There's one. There's another one. Okay. They are going, right, what we got? Turn 180 degrees. So that's now that way round there. These two are going in there. Okay, and that's going, is it? We're ignoring those two now and putting this over those. Why do we? I'm not going to ask questions as to why we did something because nobody knows why. You look. I'm not asking you. Not because you don't know, but just because you don't know. So that was that on there like that. Then we've got to do that. They've already got the wheels on, so I don't know why it's telling me to put those on. These will go onto there. Right, that's going to be that fit through there. That will fit through there to push against that, because otherwise I'll just end up pushing the rod back through. Like that, sort of. Go through a little bit further than that. That does that. Here's what it says, yeah. Same on this side. Okay. And that one will go on there. It won't. What's that? Oh, that's gone through there. Right. I didn't think that was going to push all the way through there, but it did. There we go. Right, let's get that sorted. And that one sorted as well. Come on. Finger in there, and then I can line that up there. I think most of the way there. No, it's not quite working. I need something stronger than a finger in there. Perhaps that. Maybe. So, how have you all been? Have you watched anything on telly recently? Just before I went live, managed to catch up on the start of season 3 of The Mandalorian. No spoilers for anybody that's not caught up yet, but it started quite well. Fairly big sort of set piece and things going on. Wasn't liking that, but it managed to go in, but needs to go in a little bit further. Don't know if it's not quite lined up. I think it has to be lined up. Just not great. Not quite Lego quality this, you know. We just pick up that message. Probably. Did you remember to make my cuppa? Yes, I did. If you're watching, yes. If you're not watching, I shall reply in text in just a moment. But yes, I made you some tea when I got home. So it's still going to be warm. Not liking that. Got to go on, otherwise that wheel's going to be wobbly. I'd have been happy to putting the wheel on and then putting the rest of it together. But it didn't give me that option. But can I take it back apart again? I can, because there's only that one side that's attached. Get that off. Then I can get this off. Sure I can. Yes, I can. There we go. Now I can do that. Now I can't do that. Thank you. Yes, so I don't need to reply in text then. Okay. So that's got to go through a bit further. Push down on something a bit harder. There we go. That's gone all the way in now. Now I've just got to see if I can get it back the right way round. That way round. That there. That on there. And that on there. That's not going to want to go on there now because of that. Yeah, it will. It bends a bit. There we go. So now we've got wheels that turn. Cool, it's working. It still has Chris confused mind. The build looks pretty easy and fun. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty easy and fun, and I've just done it wrong. Look, I've got that wheel on the wrong way around now. I'm confused now. Somehow I've managed to do it wrong. But I don't even know which one I've wrong. I've done this one wrong. This is the one that I took off. I put it back on the wrong way around. Basically upside down without even knowing I could do that. Without knowing that that was such a thing. That should go on there. Then that will line up there. And that one will go on there. So, yes, that works as steering now. Good. Next bit. Body panels. Let me have a drink, because that will always help. Jeff hasn't watched any TV in several weeks. Looking forward to watching The Mandalorian tonight. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. No spoilers though. Right, what we got? This is not what I need anymore. We need the back bit and I think the window. No, it might not be the window. It looks like it's probably the window. Get this off of there. I've got two little side windows there, which I'll take off while I'm taking things off. That. Okay, that hasn't got any screws on it. What have we got here? We've got another bit there. Let's take that off there. While we get these bits off. That, so I don't think they're not real parts. That's definitely a thing. Take out that bit as well. I think that's what that was saying, isn't it? Yeah. That as well. The front there. That seems to be a thing. So this is then going onto the front there. Little plugs that plug in. Are you following the instructions? Mostly. Except when I turned over the wrong page, or rather didn't turn over a page when it said I should. Put go on there. Like that. That's the thing. There we go. Then that goes onto the front bit. Push through. Oh, those go through there. Right, I got you. So these bits go through those slots. Just like that. That's the thing. Warning about something. I don't know what the warning is. Sure, it's fine. Oh, these are headlights. They just pop in there. That's the thing. Okay. Yep. And then that goes on to the whole thing. So we've still got that to use. I'm going to go on there a bit like that. What have we got? These three blobs connecting into those three there, I believe. And then the two sides push in. Put that in there. Those. And they will go in there. So it's not gone in there, but it's sort of almost gone in there. The fit is not quite as good as Lego. I say quite as good. It's nowhere near as good as Lego. It makes me think there's little nubs that I need to get rid of on there, but there isn't. Just brute force and ignorance. That side needs to pop in again. Over there like that. That one's not in there yet. But it will be. There we go. That's that. Those three are down there. That's like that. Good, done that. Put those in there. I've done that bit. I figured that bit all on my own. There we have that. With wheels that work. And then we're on the last page. We've got this bit, which is on the front. That's what those two bits are for. Ah, the bit I forgot to take off there. There's little nub bit on the inside. Cool. That bit goes on there, like so, and they will just pop around like that. Okay, and then it's sticker time, and we've got a bit left over, a few bits left over, quite a lot of wheels left over. They're obviously cog pack that you don't use all of, but that is the build part done. So I've just got to put some stickers on it. Is there nothing on the top? That looks a bit... Okay, let's get some stickers on, because I like doing stickers anyway. Unusually labelled letters rather than numbers. Oh, it must be for the other side. So A. It's down the back there. Right, okay. Here we'll go over that wheel arch, and obviously that's got to go along there, so tricky to get lined up because it's at an angle, but you don't know the angle until you do this side, but you don't know where to put that side until you've got the wheel arch. We're about there. Pretty close, that'll do. Let's do the same the other side while I'm in that mood. Vroom vroom. Did you bring enough cake for everyone? Why is there cake? The Bobbins is now eating a spicy chicken pizza, which will be followed by carrot cake. You can keep the carrot cake, but the chicken pizza sounds good. Yeah, I'll have one of them. What do you mean I've already eaten tonight? That's nothing to do with it. It's besides the point. I can already have eaten and still want pizza. That's allowed. That's there mostly. It's a little bit at a funny angle, that one, but that's okay. Does the job. You won't notice that when it's stuck around there. If it sticks around there, that's all good. Right, C and D go on the front. So C is on the right side. Like that. Yes, like that. Next to that. Sort of in there. How far forward does that go? It just comes onto that bit. About there. And along there. That'll do it. There we go. D is the same on the other side. And about there. Out there. Cool. All right. And then we've got G and H, obviously, and E and F. E and F. This must be E on this side. And it's going basically on the door bit. About there. And that one on the other side. I was right, you know, it's not going to be a long build, not going to be a multi-part series. It's just a single part series. So we've got G and H. G is on that side, so H is on this side. On the front. Going around there. Nice. And the final part of the build. That one going on there. Just like so. So there we have it. Completed with lots of bits left over. Nobody would have guessed there were that many bits left over at the end, but you know. You know now, if you do build one of these, expect lots of parts left over. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed out a big chunk of things. But yeah, there we go. It's all about the gearing, I think. That's what they're teaching about, is the rack and pinion steering, which you can't even see once you built it. So sort of, yeah, I'm happy with that. That does the job. It works. It's quite a nice little kit, quite a quick build. I don't know what the age group was, but certainly younger than me. 8+, there we go. So 8+ or me can even manage that. No birthday, I just want cake, says Bobby. Nothing wrong with having cake on some time of the year. Yep. I believe it is to a fashion. What was that? Instructions. Oh, right. Yeah, sort of enough. So, yes, there we go. That's that. That is the Science Museum Mechanics Hypercar. Rack and pinion steering, which you can steer from the roof, just like a real car. The wheels are not terribly aligned, but it will do the job. So that was just a fun, quick build. So next week, I shall return. Let me push the button to go back to the one that works. There we go. Next week, I shall return to turn off the music. Got a button to turn off the music. I'm sure I did have. There we go. Did work, yeah. Next week, the Lego DeLorean will be back on the bench, and I shall continue with another bag or two of that. And then the week after, something else different. I don't know quite what. I've got a few things in the pile over there to do. Yeah, I might go back and do another wooden one. I've got another wooden marble maze that, again, Katie got me for Christmas. So I think I'll go and do that the week after. So that's a couple of weeks of those lined up. There's still a few more weeks left of the DeLorean, and the wooden marble run is going to take a few weeks as well. So that'll keep us going for another month. Lego, except you have to cut the pieces off the sprue. Pretty much, yep. Just in time to say thank you and good night, says Stefan last. Yes, pretty much. Welcome and goodbye. Yep, all done. Shillard says it's a very cool little project. I've just knocked over my giant speaker, but that's fine. So, yeah, it was fun. It's, yeah, not exactly earth-shattering or difficult, but a worthy build. I should put it away in a little while. And I've only got through half a bottle, so definitely a good night. So thank you all for watching. Tomorrow night I should be returning. Hopefully Dan will be joining me, and we shall work our way through another little bit of Red Matter 2 on my VR headset. I've got it charging now to make sure it's good to go tomorrow. And then that's it for the weekend. Not a lot else happening. There's no Saturday night stream this week. We did that last week. There is eModels, and Katie shall be returning on Sunday for some more Subnautica, as all things being working fine. So thank you all. Good timing. Just getting off the bus. See you soon, Chris, and bye everyone else. I'll go and open the door in a minute. So, yep, thanks all for watching. Stay safe. I shall see you soon. And stay safe. I said that already, but you know. Bye-bye for now.